Get ready for the biggest and most exciting Philippines machineries exhibition yet, with 381 spaces for exhibitors and sponsors. The PhilMac exhibit is the place to be for anyone in the industry. Experience the latest and greatest in industrial technology all under one booth. And best of all, the PhilMac exhibit is open to the public of all ages. From cutting-edge machinery to innovative solutions for a sustainable future. There's something for everyone at the PhilMac exhibit. It's an event you don't want to miss. Get ready for the biggest and most exciting Philippines machineries exhibition yet, with 381 spaces for exhibitors and sponsors. The Philmac exhibit is the place to be for anyone in the industry. Experience the latest and greatest in industrial technology all under one roof. And best of all, the Philmac exhibit is open to the public of all ages. From cutting-edge machinery to innovative solutions for a sustainable future. There's something for everyone at the Philmac exhibit. It's an event you don't want to miss. Get ready for the biggest and most exciting Philippines machineries exhibition yet, with 381 spaces for exhibitors and sponsors. The Philmac exhibit is the place to be for anyone in the industry. Experience the latest and greatest in industrial technology all under one booth. And best of all, the Philmac exhibit is open to the public of all ages. From cutting-edge machinery to innovative solutions for a sustainable future. There's something for everyone at the Philmac exhibit. It's an event you don't want to miss. Get ready for the biggest and most exciting Philippines machineries exhibition yet, with 381 spaces for exhibitors and sponsors. The Philmac exhibit is the place to be for anyone in the industry. Experience the latest and greatest in industrial technology all under one roof. And best of all, the Philmac exhibit is open to the public of all ages. From cutting-edge machinery to innovative solutions for a sustainable future. There's something for everyone at the Philmac exhibit. It's an event you don't want to miss.
prayer. Heavenly Father, Maker of heaven and earth, we thank you for the Filipino mechanical engineer, for our profession, and for our organization, the PSME. You have sown us as seeds, scattered here and abroad as PSME engineers, humble planners, designers, and builders of all things mechanical, our proud testament to the glory of your creation. We bring before you the fruits of our profession, forged by the fire and burning passion of the PSME mission. Professionalism, to help us maintain the integrity of the engineering profession. Please keep our hearts true to the highest ethical principles of our field. Service, to enable us to contribute to the enhancement of science and technology. We pray for all Filipino mechanical engineers to work together as one in shaping the economic growth of our country. Motivation, to uplift the engineering profession. Please help us promote fellowship and cooperation among all Filipino mechanical engineers and to instill nationalism among PSME members. Excellence, to enable us to become outstanding PSME members. We pray for all Filipino mechanical engineers to actively contribute to the advancement of the profession, to be recognized globally as we develop the talents you have given us. Help us to provide sustainability to the changing world. May the PSME bring together all Filipino mechanical engineers and as one, stand united as beacons of strength and stability to the world. All this we pray through you, our Heavenly Father, forever and ever. Amen. PSME Creed. We, the mechanical engineers of the Philippines, conscious of our responsibilities to God, our country, and fellow men, affirming our adherence to the Code of Ethics for Mechanical Engineers, desirous in participating and contributing in the social, economic, and industrial growth of our country, determined to support one organization that shall embrace the mechanical engineering profession, have resolved to unite to accomplish these aims by constituting a national organization of mechanical engineers. PSME Core Values. I am a person of integrity. I act with honesty, transparency, and accountability. I do the right things the right way. I maintain professionalism at all times with high respect for others, observing proper conduct, following the code of ethics, honoring commitments, and acting fairly and with dignity. I strive for excellence, thereby achieving the highest standard of performance in all my undertakings. I internalize teamwork. I act with sense of urgency, mindful of entrepreneurial spirit, and work with unity, cooperation, collaboration, synergy, and convergence towards a common goal. I exercise leadership with humility and characterized by stewardship. I lead by example, walk the talk, and celebrate success as owned by all the members of the team. I embody concern for stakeholders, especially the welfare of our members, employees, and all we work for, and those who work for us. I am an integral part of a resilient, nationalistic, and God-fearing organization. I weather the odds and implore peace, harmony, kindness, good work, love of country, and social responsibility.
Alright, magandang gabi mga ka-family. So welcome to the PSME Flashpoint, where things are about to get exciting. I am Teen, your host and your guide sa gabing puno ng kwentuhan at kasiyahan. So get ready for tonight as we gear up for the 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference. Okay, so enough about me. Simulan na natin ang mainit-init na palakpakan para sa ating mga special guest who will be sharing the deets for VRC. So please give a big round of applause for our first guest, our Vice President for PSME Visayas Region, the one and only Dr. Jomari Ari. Hi, Sir Joe.
Hi, good evening, everyone. All this evening. That's very impressive evening. Anyway, Miss Yvonne, I can introduce myself or what?
Yes, you can, Doc Joe.
Because my Wi-Fi here is so poor. So anyway, minsan nawawala ka. Nawawala yung ano ko, yung signal ko. But anyway, to all of us, with this flashpoint tonight, we will just discussing about the upcoming regional conference that will be held on June 20 to 23 at Ormoc, Cananga. The host is Ormoc Cananga chapter. It will be held in Ormoc City. So, Yvonne, all of us, to our president, Sir Buyet, and to my partner in as a host chapter, the overall chairman, our no other than John Dialogo. Sir, good evening. And also to the co-chairman, the young and very energetic engineers, no other than Engineer Jestony Masmayor. Good evening, everyone.
Yes,
Ma'am
all right.
Yvonne?
Thank you, Doc Joe. Okay, so joining us next is our conference chairman, the mastermind behind this awesome event. So let's make some noise for Engineer Estanislao Tialago Jr.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm Stanislao, Engineer Stanislao M. Pelago Jr., your overall convention chairman for the 9th PSME Regional Conference, which will be held in our beautiful city in Ormoc. We welcome you all with a happy smile.
Yes, we will expect that from you, Sir Jun, no, pag-arrive namin sa VRC. And of course, last but certainly not the least, we also have the co-chairman of the Visayas Regional Conference and the co-mastermind. So give it up for Engineer Gestoni Basmayor.
Thanks for that, Mami God. So, good evening, everyone, especially to our Facebook Live viewers. We have 24 Facebook Live viewers. I am Gistoni Basmayor, your co-chairman from PSME or Mukanaga chapter. Good evening.
Yes, okay. So once again, good evening and thank you all to our special guest for gracing this flashpoint tonight. So before we head over to our interview session, siguro konting shout out lang po muna tayo sa ating mga audience. And we are overwhelmed with your comments. So we are actually live via Facebook and via our YouTube account at PSME Official. So again, magandang gabi po. Yo, what's up? Go PSME OKC. Engineer Lyndon Barabad, mabuhay PSME OKC from Miss Angeli Mabag. Heart, heart, heart daw mga sirs. And also from Engineer Brian Paloma Delphine, shout out po sa iyo, sir. Mabuhay and more power PSME OKC. Long live PSME OKC from Engineer Mark Carillo Dahab. And of course, again, mabuhay daw po PSME OKC from Engineer Renuel Sano Villasan. Yan. Wow, so ang dami nating audience from OKC and I think full force po talaga sa ating mga chairman, di ba? And so to dive into the juicy part, I've got some fun and thought-provoking questions for our special guest that I will surely be that you will surely be most interested of. So let's jump right in. May I call on VP Joe?
Yes, Yvonne?
Yes, okay. So Doc Joe, to spill the beans about the VRC, what are the main goals of the PSME Regional Conference this year for Visayas?
Okay, Miss Yvonne, you know, the PSN endeavor to unite all mechanical engineers, all professional mechanical engineers, and all the professionals for the purpose that advancing the art and science of the mechanical engineering in the Visayas, that the allied art and science and related human factors for the benefits of the public. Our goal in Visayas Regional Conference is to maintain integrity and also my contribute to the enhancement of our profession.
You're in mute, Ibu.
All right, so apologies. We've experienced some technical difficulties from our end. So going back, and I believe Dr. Joe is also back with us. So Doc Joe, could you enlighten us once again with the main goals of the 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference?
Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes my signal I'm speak so balik ka agad, no? Okay. The main goal of our 9 regional conference is to make our organization, the PSNB, endeavor to unite all professional mechanical engineers, uh, this is the purpose of advancing the art science of mechanical engineering. We must align in our art and science and this to human for the general public. And it's also to maintain the integrity of the professions. Most of it is to promote excellence, our profession, our practice should be the science and technology, growth, and to help our country for the development. We are PSME members as our professions. We are participating because science and technology and contributed to our country. We have an allied to cooperation of each on all professional mechanical engineers, being nationalistic Filipino mechanical engineers. As we are doing our best to give good and contribute on what advancement of our profession. And we are competing globally. And we have to aim to be recognized in a global competitions. And that's all, Ma'am Engineer Yvonne.
All right, thank you so much for that, Doc Joe. So you've mentioned about integrity and global recognition, and I believe since it's one of the crucial aspect here in the conference, no, it will set the foundation of your conference for meaningful discussions and of course valuable outcomes. So definitely hats off for everyone. Let us support the upcoming 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference. And just to recognize quickly our Facebook viewers, good evening po, Sir Ivan Pangilinan, more power, PSME OKC. From Tamski Dayandayan, good evening everyone. From Miss Chelsea Pialago, heart, heart, heart daw po. Ayan. Okay, so let's get real, Doc Joe. So how does the conference team align with what engineers in Visayas region are craving right now?
Ma'am Yvonne, yes, you know, the organization, our organization is so very strong. Like as we make our team empowering mechanical engineers towards sustainability green industry for a better Philippines. Without mechanical engineers, we would not have things like equipment. Our equipment, like engines, generators, elevators, and even oil pumps, moving parts, renewable energy, and even air conditioning. While we might not been realize it, we must like as something that has been mechanically engineered every day, because mechanical engineers are very important in the industry. And that's why engineers deals with the creation and improvement and protection of our environment, providing facilities for living industry, the equipment, the process and transportations, especially the water supplies and others. And that's the aim of this conference, which is we want the empowerment of the Filipino mechanical engineers in their initiative as PSME members. The Visayas Regional Conference is one to undertaking to promote professional development among others professions, which is the professions of mechanical engineers. Ma'am Yvonne.
Yes, thank you for that, Sir Joe.
Ma'am Yvonne, yes. Nawawala. Pasensya na, Ma'am Ibon, medyo nawawala yung ako. Minsan napuputol siguro. Pasensya na, Ma'am Ibon, medyo napuputol eh.
No problem, Doc Joe. Apologies also to our audience, Facebook Live audience. So we are currently experiencing the same with Doc Joe, and so we experience an unforeseen disconnection.
Napuputol talaga.
Okay, so anyhow, since Doc Joe is also experiencing the technical difficulty from his end, maybe we can move forward with our chairman and co-chairman to answer the remaining questions. All right. So to give us the inside scoop, what initiatives has PSME Visayas Region undertaken to promote the professional development among mechanical engineers?
Yes, Ma'am Ibon.
Yes, Yvonne, good evening.
Yes, good evening, Sir June.
Yes, what is the question?
Okay, so again, to give us the inside scoop, what initiatives has PSME Visayas Region undertaken to promote professional development among mechanical engineers?
Yeah. So I think one of the initiatives that the Ormoc Kananga chapter is doing in relation in promoting to the 9th PSME Regional Conference is, I think, my audio is all right, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Sir
yeah.
June.
I think, yeah, well, we expand our scope through the help of our membership, and not also from the PSME OQC membership, but also to other chapters, members, and officers across the Visayas regions. So we also seek the help of the engineering school in Ormoc City, the GPSME. We seek their helps for us to promote this 9th PSME Regional Conference in order to achieve greater connections to all other mechanical engineers across the Visayas, and not also the Visayas, but also to the Luzon and Mindanao region.
All right, thank you, Sir June. So that's great to hear that there are synergies of efforts, no, between the stakeholders, mechanical engineers, engineering students, and even academics. So, having said this, what opportunities do you see for engineering industry in Visayas, and how can PSME contribute?
Yeah. Maybe Engineer Justin, you can answer that. What are those opportunities?
Yes, Sergio, I will take that question. Uh, we all know that Sergio having a hard time with his internet. So we saw a lot of opportunities for hosting this PRC. Uh, for a lot of technical speakers that we prepared. I think it will boost their confidence uh, in terms of joining this conference. And of course, for us as the host chapter, it will strengthen our financial stability, a support to the growing PSME or Mukanaka chapter scholars. Of course, right now we have 13 scholars studying at EBSO or Mucampus. Another one, we can also showcase to all the delegates the beauty and the culture of Leyte in terms of tourism and history. And last that I can share is it will showcase as well that we PSME are in full support of our drive for a cleaner and a greener environment. That's it, Ma'am Yvonne.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Justoni. So everything is still aligned with the Green PSME agenda, no? So just to give us a sneak peek, could you please provide us an overview of the conference agenda and the highlights, the key speakers, ano ba yung kailangan namin i-note for this VRC?
Yeah, I will take that, Engineer Yvonne. So the PSME 9th Regional Visayas Regional Conference will be held in 5 days event, which will start on June 19 until June 23. And it is hosted by our very own chapter or Mokanakal chapter, with me as your overall conference chairman and Engineer Jestoni as our co-chairman. Of course, with the full support from our VP Visayas, Dr. Joe Areb, and the national officers led by Engineer Rolito Catalan. No? So the highlights are the following. No? The delegates are expecting, starting from June 19, we will be having our golf tournament, tour of Leyte, and basketball tournament. Then on the following day, June 20, we'll be having our tree planting activity to support our aim in green and clean environment. No, then we'll be also participating the Ormoc Civic and Professional Night. On June 20 and 21, we'll be having our second PSME Visayas Student Conference. No, so it will hosted by our IBSO Ormoc campus, and it will be participated by all engineering students across the Visayas region. Then on June 2023, that is our 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference. And of course, it is the first Visayas Machinery Expo. No? To add highlights, we'll be having 70 exhibitors and 3 official partners. No? In terms of technical seminars, we have around 10 technical seminars ranging from energy efficiency, renewable energy for sugar industry. We also having a design installation of foam suppression system for helipad, ethics for mechanical engineering, error proofing, safety leadership, wastewater treatment. Of course, this will be discussed by our very own VP Visayas, Dr. Joe Areb. Then we're also having this machinery lubrication, weld overlay cladding that we can showcase to our delegates regarding these technical seminars. Aside from technical seminars, we'll be having also a technical product presentations from our partners exhibitors, no? Herking Corporation, the artificial intelligence from our select technology innovations. Then we have temperature measurement and ball bulbs by Integral, building for good with First Ball 4, and some other application like fire protection system and control valves. No, we'll be having a technical product presentation on Rexa hydraulic valves. All throughout the convention or the conference, we'll be having, of course, our free lunch and snacks to our delegates. A welcome party on June 21 to be held at GTS Workshop. Of course, it includes free raffle prizes that can be won by any delegates. Then on the second day, we will be having our free dinner and pool party during our PSME Fellowship Night, complete with a live band and entertainers from Davao, Cebu, and Ormoc. During the formal opening, our guest speakers are our Honorable Mayor from the Municipality of Cananga and the City of Beautiful Ormoc, Mayor Matt Torres, and his sister, Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez. Of course, in addition to that, Guest speaker also is our Honorable Richard Gomez, the Congressman of the 4th District of Leyte. Our keynote speakers is our very own colleague, Engineer Liberato Birata, which is currently the Senior Vice President and Head of Facility Operations and Maintenance. He is our past President for 2011 and 2012. Of course, our National President, Engineer Catalan, will do his national message during the conference. We will also be having a conference plenary. And of course, the highlights is the 9th PSME VRC raffle draw in which any delegates or guests can won the first prize of iPhone 14 Pro Max 256 gigabytes. There are other surprises like the free raffles that will be given also by the BRC during that BRC event. So expect the exciting part and hoping for the best for our BRC. Welcome you all next week with all those highlights. That's all, Yvonne.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much, Chair June. So once again, you've heard them. The 9th PSME BRC has really prepared a lot of activities for us. So jam-packed ang kanilang schedule 4 days, no? For 4 days. And imagine, it's like a mini convention of our 71st NatCon na. And congratulations, of course, to the PSME or MOC for hosting the first machinery exhibition of DRC. Alam namin kung gaano po karami ang nakuha nyong mga supporters. Let's call them as supporters. And we're really, really happy for the chapter. And of course, the region that is also being guided by our VP, Dr. Jomari Arib. So once again, if you'd like to know more about the 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference, you may visit their official website or registration website page. So you may see it in the Facebook page in the comment section below. So reading a comment from Adon Suson, ang dami ni Sir June pamigay, nakaka-excite. Sana manalo ako nung iPhone 14 Pro Max 256 gigabyte fully paid. Ayan. So mukhang nag-trend talaga ng husto yung kanilang mga raffle prizes, and I believe later we'll get an insight pa on what are their other prizes. Right, Sir June? Okay, so having said this, we know that you were able to pull this conference that is only 3 days away. But syempre, alam naman natin, before you arrive to this success, dumaan din kayo sa mahabang preparations. And so with this preparations, could you please share what challenges and the opportunities that opened its doors for DRC or the MOC chapter rather?
I will take that question, everyone. Yeah, of course, hosting this event, we have faced a lot of challenges. Right after accepting the hosting of 9 PRC, one of those was choosing a conference venue that can cater close to or more than 500 delegates. So another one was to look for a bigger exhibitors venue. As what Sir June said a while ago, we have more than 70 exhibitors. So we have a hard time looking for a bigger exhibitors venue that can cater the 70 exhibitors for all their equipments and machineries. And lastly, we were bothered. I know everyone knows. We're bothered by the number of delegates from other chapter coming from Central Visayas in our Western Visayas. As we all know, that the other group held its own Visayas Regional Conference last week in Cebu City. So I think those are the biggest challenges that we faced hosting this event. So with regards to opportunities, I think I already said earlier those opportunities um, for us as the host, and of course all the delegates, what will be uh, this what will be taking when we join our event. So so much for that. That's it, Mami Bon.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Tony. So again, hats off to all of you there sa committee members nyo na bumuo ng team for this successful conference. And of course, kaabang-abang yan in just 3 days, no? 3 days, 3 nights rather. In just 3 nights, we will get to witness the biggest Visayas Regional Conference to date. So now let's talk about networking. Dahil na-mention, they also have this machinery exhibition. So how will this conference facilitate networking and collaboration among engineers?
Yeah, with regards to networking and collaboration, we partnered with the local government unit of Ormoc, with the Energy Development Corporation as our company, and to EBSU Ormoc Campus to ensure a well prepared, a safe, and a healthy conference. Of course, we are supported by our PSME VP Visayas, Dr. Joe Areb, and our PSME National, headed by our President, Pres Boyat. And we use social media to highlight our program and connect to our engineers and encourage them to attend. As I recall, we had a lot of strategies to advertise this conference. An early bird registration with a discount of 500 pesos from the original registration fee of 3,000. Of course, a discount on life member, senior citizen, PWD, into our new board passers. Second, if you register for 10, you get 2 for free as a registration. So we also have the first 100 registrants as a chance to win for free 3 days, 2 nights stay at Crown Regency Hotel and Cebu or Davao. We also have 2 days and 1 night stay at one Tagaytay Place Hotel and other major prizes. So aside from that, we secured approval from PRC with 12 CPD units with the help of our friend chapter, PSME Cebu Hotels and Buildings Engineers. Another one, free raffle for all the delegates. We have 2 units, 65-inch LED TV, 1 unit, 1 HP inverter aircon, 1 unit laptop for i7, and a 1 unit 55-inch LED TV. So those are the free raffle prizes that our delegates can be won. So we also choose the right venue and location for our delegates to be always comfortable. Delegates can experience a month-long Ormoc Fiesta celebration this June during their free time course. So I think that is Mami Bon.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Tony. So I bet this conference will be an ultimate hotspot, no, for all our delegates to connect, to collaborate, and of course, have a blast. So, ang dami nilang prizes and ang dami pa nilang activities. Meron pa silang tree planting activity, the fellowship night, even the student conference, tour de Leyte. So, what more can you ask for, di ba? So, talagang pinaghandaan ng husto itong Visayas Regional Conference. So, what an exciting highlight, all of you that all of this that you have mentioned, and since most of this delegates will be joining and of course be curious on what the machinery exhibition will be about. So, ano ba sa tingin nyo yung mga dapat pong abangan ng ating mga attendees within this exhibit? Ano ba yung mga naghihintay na opportunities for them? And what do they need to bring anything to maximize their visit? Any tips? Especially to those new board passers na gustong mag-visit ng inyong expo.
So, with regards to conference exhibit, we are proud to say that this is our first ever PSME Visayas Machinery Expo with around 70 exhibitors that will showcase its own product ranging from new technologies, pipe cladding, fire protection. We have construction, machineries like turbine repair, valves, and actuators. Of course, generators and batteries, pumps, instruments, and gauges, manufacturing firms, and of course, our very own power generation. So this is also in support of a clean and a green environment. Part of our conference is the tree planting and presentation on the effect of the global warming. We also highlight on how the PSME or Mokananga Chapter Scholarship Program evolved from starting 2 scholars and now up to 10 every year, with around 20 already become a registered mechanical engineer with 2 professional mechanical engineers. Thank you, my Mabon.
Yes, thank you for that, Sir Tony. So again, keep those everything in mind. And if you would like to know more about this registration and the guidelines, just click on the link in our comment section to direct you to the registration webpage. Okay, so talk about dreaming big. I'd like to ask our chairman, the conference chairman, on how do you think this 9th Visayas Regional Conference will contribute towards culminating our biggest 71st National Convention on October 11 to 14.
Yeah, thank you, Engineer Ibon. So, this 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference is a prelude to our 71st PSME National Convention, which will be held on October 11 and 11 to 14. No? So, gauging from the number of exhibitors that we are having and the number of delegates that we are expecting, actually close to around 300 delegates already registered through online. No? This shows that our mechanical engineers across Visayas and even those from Luzon and Mindanao are united and in full support to one PSME. So we will be giving that all the delegates more on what they pay based on knowledge transfer through learning from our 10 technical seminars and 8 technical product presentations. No? So we'll be having a free raffle, free food and drinks, and of course, as mentioned, tour of Leyte, an exciting fellowship night with all our delegates with entertainment. No? They will be also receiving a souvenir program and of course the conference kits. Delegates will also get to know each other, and even the organizing committee has formed friendship through the work they've done in the preparations. Inactive members are encouraged to join with a chapter which give more members and friends to look forward to seeing at the national event. We will give them what they deserve as PSME Visayas Regional Conference delegates so that they can bring the fulfillment and happiness when they return home and be proud to be a PSME. If our mechanical engineers were fulfilled and happy with the VRC, how much more for the 71st PSME National Convention, which we consider the biggest annual event to all mechanical engineers. That's all, Engineer Ibon.
Yes, thank you so much for that message, Sir June. So, ayan, narinig nyo na mismo sa ating chairman that VRC fully supports the PSME 71st National Convention. And that's not just it. Their team is aligned with our 71st NatCon, which is to empower the Filipino mechanical engineers towards sustainable green industry for a better Philippines. Kaya nga po sabi ni Doc Joe, we're all about protecting our environment and doing our best in the pursuit of innovation and leading towards the industry growth. So again, maraming salamat po to all our guests, to all our viewers. And for our last question, if you could sum up the conference in one word, what would it be?
Success.
Success. Sir Gestoni?
Memorable.
All right. Success and favorable. All right. So we'll see you all on October 20 to 24 or October 21 to 24 at the PSME Visayas Region. So the place is please invite everyone, Sir Gestoni and Sir June.
So, good evening, fellow mechanical engineers all over the Philippines and even to outside Philippines, no, that watching our Facebook Live tonight, no. We are inviting you to our 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference that will be on June 19 to 23. It will be held in our beautiful city at Bormok and specifically to be held in our beautiful Sabin Resort Hotel. So, come in, join, and let us enjoy all together, mechanical engineers. Engineer
All right,
Jessery?
thank you for that, Sir June. So again, we welcome all of you to the 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference on June 19 to 23, 2023 at the Rose Grand Ballroom Sabin Resort Hotel, Ormoc City, latest. So again, they have prepared a lot of activities for you. Watch out for their notable technical seminars with 12 CPD units approved. All walk-in registrations are still open in the venue. Okay, and you may also still purchase the raffle tickets by visiting their official Facebook account, the PSME or MOC chapter. Ayan, so stay tuned for more deets from them. Just keep on checking their Facebook account and also their official website. So again, a big shout out to all who have joined us tonight sa ating mga Facebook viewers and to our chairman. And we will not leave this without their parting words.
Okay. So parting words. One PSME all the way. Engineer Jess, you have something to add?
So,
Of course,
Mami Bod,
BP Arid.
we wish everyone, of course, the best in everyone's career and endeavor. So, take care, everyone. Mabuhay ang PSME.
Alright, thank you so much, Sir Jun and Sir Gestoni. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. So sa mga kaibigan namin, maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagiging bahagi ng masayang talakayan na ito. So again, I encourage you all to continue supporting and joining us in our upcoming 9th PSME Visayas Regional Conference. It's going to be an event like no other. So filled with remarkable opportunities, insightful discussions, and many more incredible connections. So together, let's make it the most memorable and successful conference yet. Mabuhay ang PSME, one with PSME. So maraming salamat po and good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.